Most of the places we visited mostly involved a decent amount of walking. Pilgrims need to be able to walk 4 miles daily and even 1 mile at any given time. It is because most sites are within walking distances from each other. If you are with a good company, there are light moments in between. After lunch, we hit the road again to proceed to Mount Tabor, a small hill with pine forest covering its elevation. A Greek Orthodox, Roman Catholic Church, Franciscan monasteries, and Byzantine ruins are on the hilltop. We need to transfer from the bus as Mount Tabor is accessible by shuttle van up a long, narrow, winding road. It is several miles of twists and turns from the shuttle van stop to the parking lot at the top of the mountain. The road and ride up is wooded and quite scenic with nice views over the valley in places where the road is close to the edge and the trees open up. At the top of Mount Tabor, the church stands as a testimony to the miracle that took place on this spot, the Transfiguration of our Lord. The Church of the Transfiguration is a Franciscan church located on Mount Tabor in Israel. It is traditionally believed to be the site where the Transfiguration of Jesus took place, an event in the Gospel in which Jesus is transfigured upon an unnamed mountain and speaks with Moses and Elijah. The current church is part of a Franciscan monastery complex and was completed in 1924. The architect was Antonio Barlozzi. It was built on the ruins of an ancient Byzantine church and a 12th century church of the Crusader Kingdom period. There is a Greek Orthodox church located on Mount Tabor as well, dedicated to the same purpose. Mount Tabor stands about 600 meters above sea level, about 8 kilometers east of Nazareth. Mount Tabor is overlooking the Jezreel Valley or the Jezreel Valley, which is located at the southern end of the Lower Galilee. It is also known as Valley of Megiddo and is a large fertile plain and inland valley. Jezreel Valley was the scene of several battles with the Israelites. During the last 4,000 years, at least 34 bloody conflicts have already been fought in this ancient site. According to our tour guide, it is believed that the Armageddon, or the penultimate battle between good and evil, would also take place in this region. The Transfiguration of Jesus is an event reported by the Synoptic Gospels in which Jesus is transfigured upon a mountain. Matthew 17 verse 1 to 9 states, Jesus became radiant, speaks with Moses and Elijah, and is called Son of God. The Transfiguration puts Jesus above Moses and Elijah, the two preeminent figures of Judaism. It is at this church on the Mount Tabor where the Transfiguration took place since the 4th century AD. The church has altars on upper and lower levels as well as smaller chapel altars dedicated to Moses and Elijah on a lower level, each with significant paintings and artwork. Outside the church, a viewing area has been provided overlooking the entire valley to the south. One reason for Mount Tabor's popularity is the 360-degree view of the Jezreel Valley, the Mount Gilboa, the Samarian Mountains, Mount Carmel, the Golan Heights, Gilead, Fola, the Lower and Upper Galilee, and even Mount Hermon at the Lebanese border to the north. Some kibbutzim have an annual tradition of a youth climb up Mount Tabor to see the sunrise. Lots of tourists also find this to be one of the best places in Israel to watch the glorious sunrise.